Hello and welcome back to Cool Farm. As you can see, it's a chilly and, well, fairly cloudy December morning. But you can hear the cows are happy, I would think. Let's have a look. Are they alright? They are doing absolutely fine for the time being. Their slurry is getting higher and higher. There's a slurry pits right here. Oh, blimey. That is getting aggressive. Right, well, either we can sell it or we can use it. Now, 25,000 to relocate 44,000 litres. Would that be worth it? Because we would have to lease out something to cart it as well. But we won't worry about that just yet, because we also have silage, which is fermenting. And that, oh, that's what I was looking at. Sorry, I wasn't looking at slurry. We have 53,000 litres to cart for £5,000, which maybe is not the best option. If we own the biogas plant, that would be different, but right now we don't. Might as well use the slurry as best we can. Might as well. Everything else is fine until January, so I think December is going to be a bit of testing things out. Hello sheep, good morning. Right, let's have a look at their food, because they had... right, they barely touched the water overnight, nor the food. So we'll keep an eye on these, because I think that's enough for them for now. There are only 20, so they should be fine for now. We shall see. I think December is a very quick month. As I said in the past, we can always look at contracts. They're all cultivating. We don't really own a cultivator, so we can't really do any of those contracts. We don't need food mixed. We have some. They're fine for straw. Everything is fine right now. So I think we're going to move on to January, because we will be selling and emptying a few items from the silo. We will just have a very quick look, though, at the silo and see. We have rye, field bean and linseed. Now eventually I'd like to turn rye into more than just a raw selling crop, but rather a flour perhaps, but again that's a bit down the road. Where is rye in this whole thing? January as well, so we will wait. Best price is 24,780. That's close, but might as well wait. Brilliant. Well, we will sign off December with this beautiful, absolutely beautiful sunrise. I know it's early in the morning and we are skipping on right through to December. We'll check the sales though. Let's do ourselves that. Alright, it's the same. Well, that would be a good deal if we had the cash. Oh, there is one thing I want to do before we crack on. Now, I have looked into options for this, because it would be nice to get the water plumbed in. Now I know you can get that done through a mod for factories and like greenhouses and such, but what I'm going to do is a bit different. So I'm actually where this sheep is actually is place a well, so we can fetch water from that easier, and then it is also free, because almost £1,000 to fill up that small tank is just a bit ridiculous. So we're going to put this marker on so we can actually see. What would it be under containers? Ah, yeah. So, alright, so that's where we would fill. So it'd be good to have it kind of this way. But I think right in the corner would be nice. We can fix this area up, clear it up a bit. Right there, £500 one-time payment. And we now have a little well. So that's brilliant. I think I'm actually going to put a bit of a dirt path from here to there. Just a small one, just to... Oh, there's many. Animal mud maybe is better. Maybe makes more sense. Don't know why I can't get those ones. That's fine. Right. Not asphalt, dirt around here maybe. Animal mud, because it is wet. It is a well after all. There we go. That should be fine. Hey, just like that. Fantastic. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then we can bring the trailer in, have it there. Hopefully they don't nibble on it, but at least it is easy access for watering our sheep, who have produced some wool already. Well done, sheepies. Oi, where you going? You stay in there, cheeky monkey. You fuzzy monkey. Right, December has come to a close. I think that's pretty good. I think everything is looking good. So we will rest and we'll move on. Let's have a look this way just to scout out everything. It's looking very, very nice out there as well. And just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And that's without the trees. Wait till the trees are back in bloom in the spring. It's going to be fantastic. Right. See you in January. Good morning and welcome to a snowy yet sunny January morning. Absolutely beautiful. I love this sort of morning where it's crisp and snowy a bit, but sunny, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Right, so we do probably have some items to contend with, but I just wanted to kind of overlook our alfalfa here in the dew. Right, crack on to it. We have silage at a very good price because we have much produced, so we might do some silage selling this time round. Everything else that we can sell is in January, so this says going down from 8562, but was it at 8601? Don't know. Maybe these we should sell as well. That's in July, so that can wait for July. I wonder. Let's have a look. That's rye and linseed. So rye. Nope. Oh, where have I seen it? Linseed. Rye. There's linseed. All right. We can cap out at 1234, and we're at 1339. Maybe we should just do that now as well. Rye, 1372, 1360, 1391. Right, I think we should do that. We should make some money today. I think we'll do that before the silage. Silage is still very good, so we will, and we'll have to scoop it. So I think, but we could put the sides up for £5,000 and put even more in. So we might do that as well. But for the linseed and the rye, we have to do 2 trips for rye. But it's just up the grain mill, so it's not bad. Right, let's get these sorted. How far off is each one? We'll do the linseed first, just because that's one main thing. Town stores is the best price. Where is that? Oh, brilliant. How do I get there? There must be a small road there, or is it here? Ah, we'll find it. We will find it. Right, let's get the Massey. Should be, yeah, there we are. Get it all hooked up to the trailer on this beautiful morning. Right, get the beacons on. Just getting ready for travel. Let's go around this way. Alright, take it nice and easy through the farm. Let's bring it. We have to go quite wide here, actually. Yeah. Yes. You cows laughing. Don't be that cheeky. Alright, here we are. Linseed, please. And we are off to the can't remember exactly the name, what it was, but town stores, I believe. It is just right there, apparently. Yeah, I think I would like to keep this as alfalfa so I can maneuver through, drive through here. Alright, we're off. So we will find the place, and once we arrive we can sell off the linseed. Next will be the rye. Alright, oh, I see a sign now. Right, town stores. Okay, I did go. I have to admit, I did go the other way. I didn't get very far down the road before I realised that I was in the wrong place, but I don't think I've ever come here before, so I realised that. So I thought, oh, I could have come through that small back way, but no, this is probably best with a full load. Right, so here we are, town stores. Now, I know roughly how much we are going to get for this linseed, but I have to admit, I think I will do it again. For the small amount of linseed we actually got out of that field, and we didn't do anything to it. It was already ready. I'm almost certain it was all ready to go. But we should get a fair amount from this. And I think we should do more linseed, actually. We do have that new field, so if linseed, we can drill it in March. I think we should. Fantastic. Near on £9,000 with the environmental score as well. I'm happy with that. With some 5,000 litres. Although the rye is very good as well. But that was a bigger space, I have to admit. It was a bigger space, so... Right, seems like we can probably sell wool here at some point as well before we get into the trade. The wool trade. Making clothes. Maybe we won't. Maybe we might just sell the wool. We'll have to see. At least we could possibly make fabric, but we'll see about making clothes as well. Right, we'll head back to the farm now, and which is just down the road. So close. Wish we could sell the rye here as well. But we'll collect the rye as much as we can in this trailer, and then we'll find out where to sell it. Rye going in. Get it nice and level on the trailer as we can do. 11,500 litres in the first trailer for $13.94 at the grain mill, which it still says is a good price in it. And it says it's going down, but I think it had reached a peak at like midnight, you know what I mean? So that's fine that we missed maybe that sort of area, that timeline, but let's see. Grain mill is $13.94. It is indeed the best one, so we'll tag it. I thought I did in this. Should be the mill itself. Correct. Fantastic. Alright, mill, we're on our way. We'll see you there shortly. Alright, arriving at the bakery. Alright, here we are at the grain mill. Let's run right over the area and we'll remove the tag. Doesn't always remove the tag straight away, but that is very nice. Get that in there. Great demand at town stores bales. We'll have a look at that in one moment. If it's for silage, blimey, that'd be perfect. It's a good price anyways. 16,039 and 735 on top. So again, near on £17,000. Absolutely brilliant. I cannot wait to bring my own crop here for making flour. I can't wait. As it stands right now, it's strictly a sales point, but in the future. And there is this area here just next to it to let. Now it must be this area, 162,000. It's quite a big area, but really you could drill that up and fill it with all sorts of different kinds of grain, and you've got your grain mill right here. That would be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's have a look at what that thing was. Let's see, is there anything we have would be most important to check. It would seem as not. Right, well, silage is still at a good price, so perhaps that's what we should do. 85,834. Yes, brilliant. Oh, that's the biogas plant. Right. And we can sell there, that's where we were selling before. So, actually no, before we sold silage all the way up at the garden centre. So if we're going to the BGA, that's still quite far, actually. Yes, it's very far indeed. Right, well, we should head back to the farm then if we are going to sell some silage, because we still have to finish selling all the rye. We still have another half load or so of rye to sell, so we'll go collect that, and I'll see you back here in a moment. Alright, for the second and final time today, we are at the lovely grain mill here, selling some rye. Absolutely perfect. And we'll be able to sell some silage as well, because we just have so much. And what I think we'll do now is, I think I'll switch over. We'll just see how much we get from this first. Brilliant. Right, we, oh, this lad's coming to, oh, okay, I thought he wanted to chat. Brilliant. I thought he was going to tell me to jog on or something, but I just wanted to come down here and check. Hello. We did sell loads of silage. Right, I've got TMR bales there. That's another reason I'm not too worried about selling the silage here, because we've got 8 bales that we could easily just sell. They are from a few contracts ago, so that's a nice amount there. Could load that onto the trailer, and then the rest is all in here, which is now fermented. So yeah, I think maybe that's what we should do. We'll sell the bales first. We'll stick them on the trailer. We could put them on the loader, but that's more for collecting in the field. We'll do it the proper way with this, because then we can load silage with the bucket from here into the mixer, because we will be using a mixer. We won't be putting anything into here directly anymore, because we're not using Mace Plus anymore, which is fine, and I've explained in the previous video. Well, sorry, I think it was episode 18 that I did make that switch, and I've explained kind of why that's happened. So yeah, brilliant. We are cracking on with it. Everything's fine. No milk, that's all right. And the sheep, yeah, that's barely gone down. Same with the food, so they're fine for a bit as well. I think through till February. So we are going to deal with some of the silage. How much are these though? Oh, 8,500. Oh yeah, we've got so much we can do, because we'll get so much silage from the next batch of alfalfa. So brilliant. Let me sort this out. We'll get the Massey back down here. We'll get it hooked up to this trailer here. Actually, we could put this on the Ford, but no, we have a distance to go, so we'll take the Massey. Actually, we could even take that on the Land Rover. We might hook that up, actually. Anyways, we'll get it sorted, and we'll see you back here in one moment. Alright, I think this should suffice here. We'll just shut the engine down. So I will... yeah, this should be good. Right, so we'll take these 8 bales to start, and at least we can sell a bit of the silage straight off the bat. Now, I have 2 sort of goals in mind for this, for the financial situation that we are currently at, which is pretty good. I will be investing it immediately. I really want to. I just think it's the best thing to do. Sorry cows, don't worry, you'll get more. There's more where that came from, and I'm even taking some of that, so... yes, I fully intend on selling some of the loose silage as well. But I do want to... I have 2 purchases in mind. So, we do have a new field, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, my plan is to purchase another new field. Actually, I'm just going to put these as close to the front and line them up as possible. I think it would be best to have them at the front, side by side. That's perfect. Right. Brilliant. Right, we'll get the other 4. Yeah, I think we're going to sell a bunch of silage, because there's 2 options in which I want to spend the money. One is to further a certain production, or to, well, to purchase and, yeah, do a production, or the other one is a new field. Now the price of these things are about, I can't remember exactly now. One is 122 and one is 143. The field's 143. So I think if we hit that number, I might be very tempted to do that, but we shall see. I'll run through the exact options here in just a minute as we get this sorted. I think that's about as on as it's going to get. Perfect. Right, the cows seem happy. We do have to muck them out though. That is something we really should do. Ideally there'd be a muck spreader in the sail. Oh, that's alright. Opening them all up. There we go. Might as well. Right, there we go. All strapped in and ready for travel. Right, so the first thing is, where are we going? Silage, folly down bales. Okay, that's a different place. I thought it was biogas. Oh, it's gone up. Well, that's gone down. Right, that's still a good price though. 586, I reckon. Let's have a look on this. Right, 586. Oh yeah, it's brilliant. 586 is fantastic. So folly down bales. Where is that? That sounds like a new place. Ah, so it's up there, which we can go round this way and up here. So it's really not that far actually. It's closer than there because we had to go around and over. So let's travel there first. We have been there, so I will do just a jump cut because we will be making a few trips down there. So we'll take this 44,000 litres of bales and we'll take it all the way down to Folly Down View, I believe, bales. We'll see you there in a moment. Alright, here we are at Folly Down Stores. Now it seems to be on this side here, so we'll just go round. Hopefully this is alright. Yeah, the trip here wasn't too bad. In a tractor it'll be a bit slower, but that's fine. So we're at 106,992 and we will unstrap the bales. And we're at 134704 after 26,500 plus 1200 environmental score. So overall pretty good. I'd say just about £30,000 all in. So right, probably shouldn't drive over that. Go around this way. Perfect. There we go. The exit. That was very good. And that was many bales, so that would have been the equivalent to about 4 trailer loads. So what we should do is, I think we should either upgrade the trailer and take that extra 5,000, and the tractor will be fine. It'll be able to handle it. Once we get going, the mass will be absolutely fine. But we could also look at either a trailer upgrade in that respect, or something a bit different, something a bit bigger but different. So we'll have a look at those options shortly here. I might not have everything that I'm on about installed, but or rather enabled on the save, but we'll check it out. And here's our turn. Nice. And now that we're back at the farm, I'll get everything set up to load some bulk silage. Alright, well, we are actually at the shop, as you can see, with the trailer in tow. Now with this trailer we will actually be selling it. I have decided to make a trailer upgrade. Now it might look, oh right, we have our mixer here as well, which we'll be picking up soon. We just haven't had a need for it yet. So I think we should probably use up the food in the mixer at the farm first and get rid of it, or just convert it all into TMR. We could actually convert it into TMR bales. They would probably do that for us and we could return it. Right, just want to get this trailer in here because we are going to make an upgrade, as I say. Oh, hop to this side, and there we go. It's been a fantastic trailer, and we can upgrade it for, well, we can do it for silage, but it's not that much more. So we'll just paint it as well, get as much as we can for it, and yes. So we are not really even going to be putting that much more into the new one. I will show you exactly which one it is. I say that it's not like new because it is actually from the 90s, but it is still a wicked option for us. It's the Marston Ace. Now you can rebrand it. I don't know if that's an update from it, no branding and all that, but I think I will stick with the proper branding, but I'll go with the new blue, but I will keep the old blue for the cover because that looks good. But we don't need a cover because we're going to start with silage. 29, 28, 28, 27. I think 27 is acceptable. That's probably a push with the Massey, to be honest, but it will be fairly quick for transportation purposes, so that is good. Because yeah, the next one is grain, but the grain portion, 14.5, is better than we could get with the cane trailer anyways, so that is pretty good. I'm very pleased about that. So we do have default. Yeah, it's nice with the old blue. Sure, we'll put a ladder on. Oh no, wow, they're very expensive ladders. We don't need that. We'll put a beacon on the left. Marston branding. Rim color white is fine. And yeah, that's fine there. Brilliant. I think we're all set. So that's pretty good for £17,600. Oops, sorry mate, was I in your way? Must have been. Right, that looks pretty nice indeed. Let's just get it, and we do have it to match our Marston trailer, our flatbed, so that's brilliant. And it looks great on the Massey, to be honest. It looks really good, but it will be very heavy once it's full of silage, which is what we're going to do now. So we'll head back to the farm, get that sorted. Alright, and there we have it. Can turn that off. This is definitely going to be a very tall, high load to perform with the JCB, but I think it is more than capable. All that's changed is the height. It's much higher than the old trailer, that's about it. So that being said, it should be alright. So we'll get as much of this in as we can at 3,000 litres. Should just be a handful of loads, so it's not so bad. Brilliant. Right, well I won't ramble on. We'll get cracking with the loading, because we do have a few trips to make. I'm still undecided if I should do the whole pit, sell the whole pit, and then get silage straight away the next month, because we do have loads of food for the cows. We do have loads and loads of food, so they will not go without. And same for our food for the sheep as well. We've got loads of hay for them also, so I think everything will be fine if I do sell all of this, but that will add an extra £60,000 into the financial side of things. So on top of the 127 we have now, we could be looking at another, well, like I say, about £50,000-60,000. So I think, right, we can extend that a bit actually. Oh, that's brutal. It's just that much higher, right? Anyways, what my options are the grain mill, which is £122,000 roughly, and so that's one option. The problem is I don't have anything to put in it, although on the other side there might still be rye from me selling to the grain mill, so that's a possibility. The other option is a new field, which I have narrowed down to the one directly above the JCB here, so it would be field 32. So we do own 39 now, 33 is great, but 32 is a bit less expensive at 143,000, so it is more than the mill. And it would require a full silage session, but we would be able to pay this off very quickly and pay for the mill. So I think buying the field is the better option if we hit that number, which we should do straight away. But we'll see how it goes. And for this one, yeah, I know it's so much mowing and rowing, but I did warn of that in the beginning. But we are a silage farm. Oh, sorry, silage and hay. So, yes, basically grass. But in our case, alfalfa, and we can, I believe, I'll double check, but I can grow some clover as well, which is very nice. But I think I have a plan for our fields and the layouts of them. So, I will, I know I said this about 10 minutes ago, but I will break off into a time-lapse here to finish this up, and we'll take the first trip. We might as well do the first trip in a bit of a time-lapse, and we'll make our way, sell some more silage. Alright, we are just pulling in now to Folly Down stores, but I am seeing a great demand at Longview Meadow Bales, and I don't want to accidentally find out that there's a fantastic offer on silage. No, it would be, that would be, maybe it's that, maybe it's hay. We can check. It is, well, it's not silage. Don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to be anything that we have, so that is absolutely fine. Wow, yeah, field beans are brilliant. Right, okay, well, we'll sell off our silage, and this won't be the only load. I am planning on selling essentially all of it, because as I said, we have so much food for the cows and the sheep that we really don't need to faff all that much about it. Which is very nice indeed. Right, here we are. See how the new trailer unloads. All of that silage. Lovely, lovely silage. Brilliant. And the money shall rise. So officially at 122,000. Yeah, like 122,000 we can afford the mill, so we already can. But the field at 140 is looking likely. Actually, 143. Yes. Looking likely in this load. That's a lot of silage. That is a lot. That's just about the same trailer that we brought. So for selling, in the future for selling, strictly silage bales. So there we have another 16 or 17,000 pounds, so 144. We've officially just breached the amount we need for our field. So that would lead me to think that, yeah, there really is another 40,000, 42,000 pounds worth. So that should be another couple loads. So we will crack on with it. I will probably do, yeah, I'll probably do them off camera and just show the delivery of all. And yeah, then we can crack on. And here we are with the very final load of silage. The pit is now fully empty, and we have 20,222 litres remaining, and we'll start the silage overloading process. And I mean, blimey, it's been good. You know, that should put us over 180,000 pounds. If we do invest 140, call it 145,000 into the field, we still have a bit of money left over, so we might have some other upgrades we can do, especially with all this grassy area we have. Perhaps we can look into something useful for us. Anyways, nearly there at 189,860. So that was just over £12,000, including the environmental school rewards. That is very good. I'm very pleased with that. Right, well, I think that is all of the silage and all of the things that I wanted to get done for today, to be honest. So you know what? I think this is where we will leave it for this episode. Right, we do have the beautiful Folly Down Stores sign. I love that. That is brilliant. Well done. I love it. Look at his little face. He's all excited. He bloody loves farming. I love that. Right, well, beautiful little view in view in view here, I suppose. So the field in which we want to buy, just to clarify that right quick, is 43, which is fantastic yield expectancy, which is brilliant. I mean, fantastic. But it is also ready to harvest too. We need to activate. Oh, grass is on. Yeah, you see it is ready to harvest. So my hope is that by February it's still fine, and it'll be the ready stage, second ready to harvest stage, hopefully, because then we can get a start on it maybe in February, unless that's a bit too cheeky, but we'll see. We've had great strides today selling all that silage. The cows are fine for food for some time, so that is good, and we've got loads of alfalfa and that massive grass field to chop down for more silage to both sell and use for cows. Fantastic day indeed. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and if you're new and you like it, subscribe please. It also does help the channel out a lot. Brilliant. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, please do take care, and bye for now.